March 2026, Russian soldiers surrendered to Ukrainian drones. Not to infantry, not to tanks, not to fighter aircraft, but to mass-produced, off-the-shelf plastic drones. When Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022, it brought the largest land army assembled in Europe since the Second World War. What it didn't expect was what that invasion would force Ukraine to become. With no air force capable of contesting Russian skies, Kyiv reorganized its entire war effort around the drone, not as a supplement to conventional forces, as the primary weapon of war. By 2026, Ukraine's production target was 7 million FPV drones a year. In March of that year, drones accounted for 96% of Russia's battlefield casualties. Iran was watching, and it had done its own research. On April 13, 2024, it fired 180 Shahed drones at Israeli cities, not to destroy them, but to exhaust the interceptors defending them. Then it sent the ballistic missiles in behind. The famed Iron Dome defense of Israel was overwhelmed. It was a doctrine. Swarms don't need to kill, they need to deplete. By 2026, that doctrine had been refined through years of proxy deployment across the region. When US and Israeli forces attacked Iran, what they encountered was not a crude program. It was a mature, asymmetric system, battle-hardened across multiple theaters. A $30,000 drone forcing a $4 million Patriot response, repeated at scale. The US military was spending more to defend than Iran was spending to attack. That is not a tactical problem. That is a strategic crisis. China watched both wars, and it drew the same conclusion everyone else did, only faster and with deeper pockets.
最后这架能够挂载更多的任务载荷与中小型的无人机呢，形成高低搭配、功能互补的集群战力。
In January 2026, Chinese state television broadcast footage of a single Chinese PLA soldier controlling 200 autonomous drones simultaneously, coordinated by algorithm, continuing to function even after jamming severed the control link. What Ukraine improvised under fire and Iran weaponized into doctrine, China is now industrializing for a war it hasn't fought yet. Here is the uncomfortable truth. The countries ahead of the curve are not the ones with the largest defense budgets. They are the ones who got attacked and survived by innovating. Ukraine and Iran didn't choose to become laboratories for drone warfare. They were forced into it, and they moved faster than any peacetime war game ever could. The US Army only began rewriting its drone doctrine in 2026. For a superpower with a massive defense budget, this was poor foresight. The Pentagon was offered Ukraine's counter-drone expertise 18 months ago and failed to act. The next war is already shaped. The only question is who was paying attention.